Bro, why is it always Lacey Evans?
Is it her again?
Mm-hmm.
Bro.
She gotta be paying us, bro, at this point.
Yeah, for real. We're always putting her in the original cover. This is bullshit. I don't want her in the cover.
Swear to God. Literally, bro.
What? No way.
Mm.
Some football stuff, man. I'm seeing that the Seahawks are gonna trade fucking Russell Wilson.
Oh, shit. God damn.
Bullshit. He's been on that team since we were in 7th grade. Come on, man.
That's crazy, bro. God damn.
I have Bobby Lashley's theme song stuck in my head.
I'm dead, bro.
I don't know why. I mean, it's pretty good, but I ain't never had it stuck in my head before. This is weird.
Bro.
There you are. Huh.
I'm here. I just have to mute the mic when I'm not talking, because there's background noise.
Oh, I thought you left the party. I was just about to text you. I was like,
No, you're good. Yeah.
okay. All right. Just get a match. And we're good. Hey, you getting the thumbnail?
Hold on. Let me see. No. Hold on. Gotta check on my phone. Phone's loading. Yeah, I'm not.
Alright, I'm getting it now. We're good.
Alright.
Okay. There he is. The Almighty. Alright. What is going on, guys? We are back with yet again another edition of the Notorious Heels Podcast, and this is episode 45 of the podcast, episode 28 of Notorious Unscripted, man. We're back on here again with another edition for you guys. If this is your first time watching, you guys do not know how this show works. Every Friday, we got news and sometimes predictions and reviews for the B-level pay-per-views, such as Elimination Chamber, not Extreme Rules. So, yeah, right. So, yeah, so you will see an Elimination Chamber review this Friday, on the news, and, also, any other day of the week, we have Notorious Unscripted, which is what we're doing here today. It usually falls on a Monday, but again, if this is your first time watching, you guys do not know who we are here, the guys behind the mics here on the show, man. I am Johnny Mayhem, one half of the host of this podcast, and as for the other half, I got my man Sir K here. How's it going?
It's going good, bro. It's going good. Just chilling. Waiting. This week should be the week we go get the ID. So that's very hopeful of happening, bro. But other than that, I'm just chilling, waiting for this shit, this zombie shit to drop, which is apparently Thursday, not Tuesday. So that's great. Gotta wait 2 more days, 3 more days. But other than that, bro, I'm just chilling.
Nice, man. Yeah, same thing with me too. Just
Yeah.
going through the motions. Nothing,
Yeah.
nothing too much, but yeah. So, how's everybody doing tonight? And yeah, man. God, where to start? I guess we can start off with AEW Dynamite, man. This episode Dynamite was pretty cool. It was another good episode. As for BTE, man, I guess we could go over that first. Well, we got one good week without Gallows and Anderson, and they made their way back to television, and I don't know what they call it, busting a kiz whiz or something. I don't know what they call it, man, but bro, what happened to the Machine Gun and Doc Gallows, bro? These guys are jokes. These guys are hicks. I don't know anymore, man. I don't know. I don't know what these guys, and I don't know for this show. I don't know for this show at the moment. I know it goes through periods of highs and lows, but we're definitely at a low right now.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I mean, good God. So it's like that's the thing with BTE though, is like sometimes it is sometimes the show out of the week is better than Raw, SmackDown, and NXT combined. And
Literally.
for me, that era of BTE was either the Civil War or in the AEW's time. It was definitely the episodes where we were getting Brody, obviously, and the Dark Order, him just bitching them around. And then on those same episodes are the ones where we would be getting teases for the cleaner. So those episodes really hit, bruh. But man, these episodes as of late suck. I mean the only things that are funny about BTE as of recently to me is the Bucks. Those guys are always funny. Those guys have always been funny on the show. And Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy's been pretty funny as well. I mean, the Dark Order are funny too, but I mean, it's a Brody brought a whole different dynamic to them being funny in the first place. So it just sucks, man. It sucks. I miss Brody, but yeah, man. But yeah, well, your thoughts on BT?
Yeah, man. God, this show has just been not like intriguing ever since Brody's passing, man. They just haven't hit their stride ever since, man. The Dark Order segments, they're funny, but like they're just not the same, man. They just need to change up, bro. And for like the rest of the show, oh my god, the rest of BT, most of the time just sucks, bro. Like, bro, Gals and Anderson have to be the worst segments ever put on BT, bro. I would rather have to sit through speaking Spanglish than Gallows and Anderson. That's how bad these two are, bro. All they talk about is jacking off, fucking doing weird shit, shitting. Like, bro, they're literally frat guys as a gimmick, and it is god awful, man. Shit fucking sucks, bro. Fucking Nick Jackson is our only fucking solace for this fucking thing. God, because man, like, what is even the intrigue? Like, at least sometimes they'll be like teasing it with stuff that's happened on Dynamite, but they're not even doing that right now, bro. So like, what is the point of BT, bro? Like, start doing different segments, bro. I don't want to see fucking speaking Spanglish or any off-brand of it. I don't want to see fucking the same Dark Order but without Brody. I definitely don't want to see Gallows and Anderson, bro. Like, get some different people on here, bro. Whatever happened to those, uh, Eddie Kingston segments where he would cut a promo on a random object?
Yeah, those
Bring
are
that
funny.
back or something. Those were fucking great. Like, bro, there's so much other shit they could do for BT that's just fun. Bro, put the Acclaimed on BT, bro.
Yeah,
That is where they
honestly.
can shine. If BT can make a star in Silver and the rest of the Dark Order, it can definitely make a star in the Acclaimed,
Or what about
Because,
what about those funny ass fucking MJF segments where
yeah.
he would, where he would just be assholes to people. I remember when he was, remember when they would put him on there like in the beginning of AEW, and one specifically could probably sum up the era of when they were doing them, bro. But remember the one where Kylie Ray was eating a cake?
Oh
And
my
he was like,
god.
this is awesome. You're eating this because, some people might tell you to, watch your figure and your stuff. But, oh my. And then she was just like, just getting so sad as he was going on. And, man, we'll bring those back. Or I don't know what happened to it. If you guys know what happened to it, please let me know. Please let me know.
Bro.
But the fucking segment where MJF is pulling up on Dustin Rhodes with a fucking plastic sword. Bro, if anybody knows what happened to that segment, please let me know. Because
Serious.
it's lost in space and time. I don't know what the hell happened to the segment, but that was one of the funniest BTE bits ever. That was so funny, man. But yeah, they could bring those back. Yeah, I mean, like you said, the Acclaimed are like perfect guys that have like just perfect characters to be pricks and to just be pricks on BTE and shine because of it. You know what I mean? Those guys would be perfect, I think, for that role. God, who else on the roster?
Fuck. Who the fuck can you put on BT, bro? Brandon Cutler's pretty funny.
Yeah, Brandon Cole. Yeah,
Idiot.
yeah, he's funny as shit.
I don't know, man.
You could. This would kind of be funny by default, but you could you could put the Nightmare family on there and try to play it off like they're like this big time faction, but it'll just kind of look funny because it's a bunch of jobbers. I don't know. They'd have to execute that really, really well, but I don't know. Just I want to see that whole faction all together, like all on the stage at once, because they're all so different. It probably looks so fucking ridiculous. It's hilarious. I can. Yeah, bro, like Lee Johnson, Nick Camarado, and Aaron Solo, like, bro, and Dustin Rhodes and QT Marshall, and then Cody, like this random ass faction. I want to see them all together at once, like all sporting the same jacket or same tracksuit. Like I just want to see that so bad, just because I exactly, bro, because I know how stupid it'll look, but
Cody will be hyping him up. It'll be great.
Yeah, right. The shit'll be funny. Swing for the fences. Cody and his spiritual ass.
Yes. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, but damn. Yeah. I don't really know. I don't really know who exactly you could put on there. I mean, at this point you could kind of just start I mean, it's at a point right now, well, I don't know if it's this bad, but it's kind of at a point right now where you could kind of just throw shit to the wall and see what sticks. I mean, who would have envisioned John Silver, just random members of Dark Order that nobody ever even batted an eye at, random
Yeah.
members of Dark Order end up being like pretty lovable characters and well liked because they're just funny on BTE. And we know the Acclaimed, but in all reality, they're one of the lesser popular tag teams on AEW. They have a bunch of potential, which is why I definitely think they should put them on there, is because as much as we know them and as much as we like them, people don't really see them that much. You know what I mean? Unless you watch Dark, but people don't really see them that much, so they might not be necessarily aware of just how funny those guys could be. But yeah, I think those guys could be great. I'm trying to think of women that could be on it. BTE. Britt Baker's had a couple funny segments that I can remember. Kylie Ray was great. Fucking Anna Jay. Anna Jay's always awesome on BTE. She doesn't really have much of a big role anymore necessarily, but nonetheless, she's always been good on BTE. God, I have no idea. I have no idea what they could do. They could put Miro's funny. Miro's kind of funny. You could put him on there.
Funny guy. Put him on there. Something like that.
You know, yeah, something, man. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that's something they got to figure out, man, because the show kind of just feels stale at the point where it is now. Yeah, man. But without further ado, man, on to AEW Dynamite. So a lot happened on this show, man. Starting it off with, you know, I don't know if Cody's gonna work this injured, because I guess this absolutely has to happen. But we got this segment, man, with Jade Cargill and Shaq. Okay, so I didn't know this. This came to my surprise, but I didn't know you worked out on the basketball court while you're training for a wrestling match.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I never knew that Michael Jordan got ready for the NBA Finals by hopping in a ring and doing a couple spaceman planchas. I didn't know that helps, but apparently it does. Now we know how Michael Jordan got so good at basketball because Jade Cargill, I guess, did the opposite here. So it must work for both ways, right? So Jade Cargill, if she sucks in the ring, that's going to be hilarious because
oh my god,
you should have been training in the ring, yet you're training on a basketball court for what? What are you going to do on the basketball court that is going to help you in the ring? What are you going to dunk on somebody? What are you going to do? MVP's fucking ball in, elbow drop? What the fuck? What are you doing on a basketball court that's going to help you in a wrestling match? Her and Shaq better get her ass in the ring, or else this is going to be one of the worst. And this is going to be one of the worst AEW Dynamite matches ever, quite frankly. Man, I don't want to shit on her completely, bro, but I just think, I don't think she's going to be all that great. I think she's going to be an unpolished Bianca Belair. That's as far as it goes. So imagine Bianca Belair, fresh out of college, hopping in a wrestling ring. No training, no nothing. Just an athlete. That's all she has to her name. She's just an athlete. She has no prior wrestling experience. Imagine that Bianca Belair in a wrestling ring. That's gonna be, I honestly think that's gonna be Jade Cargill, especially if this is her first match ever. Ugh. Yikes. I don't think this is gonna be good, man. I don't want to completely shit on her now, but I mean, why have we been? You guys know that she has been on AEW Dynamite since, was it after All Out or was it after Full Gear? I think after Full Gear, right?
I think, yeah. My God.
So here, let me do a quick.
Fucking A. It was after all else, then, my God.
No, it was after Full Gear. It was after Full Gear.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean she's been here since the very beginning of November, November 11th to be exact, and we are now almost we are going to be in March when she has her first match. So
What was she been doing?
yeah, what are we hiding from? What are we hiding from, man? That is exactly why I think that this is. Did they wait? Uh, did they wait 4 months to do fucking Brody Lee's first match? Did they wait 4 months to do Miro's first match? No, because there's nothing wrong with them, and we know those guys can go. There has to be a reason. She is not a big draw. Nobody's gonna be waiting for Jade Cargill. Oh, I'm chomping at the bits to see Jade Cargill wrestle. No, nobody's saying that. So what reason do you have for keeping her out of the ring so long, other than she has to suck? Because what they're doing is making it so, as far as we know from a television standpoint, this is Cody's fault. Because Jade Cargill's been asking him for a match. So is it horrible management? That's kind of where the heat goes from the viewer standpoint. You're looking at him. Why doesn't she have a match? What are you doing? What kind of boss are you? Now the heat's on management. You know what I mean? I don't understand how hard it was to give her a match, other than the reason that she's probably horrible and needed these 4 months to train. I don't.
Exactly.
I don't know why else they would wait 4 months for the in-ring debut of Jade Cargill. Who the fuck is Jade Cargill? Why are we waiting forever building up a debut? Doesn't make any sense, bro. Don't even get me started on her promo ability, bro.
Oh my God. Terrible.
I am a badass mom.
Okay.
Dude.
So was my mom. What the fuck? What point does that prove?
Yeah, come on. Come on, bro. The fuck? And when Brandy comes back, I'm still gonna whoop that ass. Okay. Alright, I don't know what all the pauses are for, but I digress. Anyway, we also got, and this is a segment I actually did like, speaking of Cody and Brandy, this is a segment I actually did like, and for the reason that I like how they do this stuff, and it makes AEW just feel more like a family than WWE does, you know. I mean, when Becky got pregnant, they just kind of did a segment where Seth wasn't marking out. I have no idea why. I mean, I understand he was a heel at the time, but Seth almost made zero mention of it. Instead, Asuka was marking out as if she was the baby daddy. I don't know. I don't know, but anyway. So we got this segment, man, with Cody and Brandy, and I liked it. They didn't take up any time. They did what they had to do, and they got right on to the next match. It was a good moment, and it was one of those moments that, you know, just kind of makes AEW feel more like a family. I think AEW just does great with just giving a family feel, obviously, for not only reasons like this, but reasons that, you know, we still see Brody Lee's family on television a lot, and just stuff like that. So anyway, so they announced that they're having a baby girl. And Cody started crying. I don't know if he was crying because his faction is dog shit or because he was just so happy that he's having a baby girl. But nonetheless, congrats to both of them. And yeah, I dig this segment. Like I said, I liked how they did it. Cody didn't cut a 15-minute promo on how great it was to be a dad, and now that he's having a girl, that didn't take up any time. Came out, did their stuff, and they got on to the next segment. So props to them. Exactly. And yeah, well, what did you think about this one?
Yeah, bro, I might not be the biggest Cody fan, if you guys couldn't tell, but I like that segment, man. It, like you said, it really shows how much of a family this company is, man. Because usually when a company says a family, it usually means their cult. So in this instance, it's really
WWE.
nice to see that type of shit. Exactly. It's really nice to see that type of shit happen, man. They didn't waste nobody's time. They fucking revealed the gender quick as fuck and left. I was actually surprised how quick that segment was. I was like, damn, that's it? Nice. Thank fuck. But like, I mean, congratulations to them. Cody marked out. He got a girl, man. So now he's gonna have his fucking daughter be his fucking, like, foothold in life on promos. So as good as the moment it is, we're just gonna have to hear Cody Rhodes talk deeply.
This is for my daughter. I can see him now. This is for my daughter.
Oh man. Oh bro. Every time I see her, Cody impression is perfect. Whiny little baby. Oh god. He's more of a baby than his daughter's gonna be.
This is my life's work. This is for my daughter and my wife and my dog shit faction.
I'm dead, bro.
Oh man.
Yeah, bro, the segment was fast, so that was good, man. Congratulations to Cody, man. but man, Jade Cargill, man.
Oh yes.
God, she sucks. Like, bro, like, if she is bad, if she is, then she spent what 4 or 5 months training just to be shit. Bro, what are you, Nia Jax? How do you train in a fucking ring, or apparently in a basketball court? Because apparently that's where you train to have a wrestling match. Apparently, and you're dog shit, bro. At that point, you barely trained, or you just suck. Either one of the two, bro. Because if she sucks, that's really bad, man. Like me and you, if she sucks, had better training than that one night for like fucking 30 minutes on the grass at 3 in the morning. At that point, that is better training than what Jade Cargill is getting if she turns out to be ass, which I have a feeling she'll be. I don't feel like she'll be dog shit, but I think she will be so severely like just unorganized and sloppy. I just see it really just bad. Just not terrible, but just very sloppy, very bad, and just not good at all, man. But, I mean, hopefully it's not like her promo ability, man, because that is just. Oh, man. I would rather have fucking Baron Corbin on the mic than Jay Cargill. At least I could laugh at Corbin.
Yeah, right.
I can't laugh at Jay, bro. Her ass is just so bad. But yeah, bro. I mean, congratulations to Cody, man. And I'm genuinely scared for this fucking Shaq match, man.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not excited in the slightest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, your impressions are amazing.
I can see him I can see him now, bro. It's just like, remember his one promo from the very first AEW show? I need my older brother. His fucking ass, man. Jesus.
Fucking pussy. Dominic Mysterio is more intimidating than you. Keep going like that. And to kick your ass. The fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, man, but fuck. So that's on my computer shut off. Okay, so also on AEW Dynamite, man, this got the pot stirring, and I don't necessarily understand why, man. So we got this segment with Team Taz, right? And listen, for all the people that did not like Sting taking a bump, bro, you had to do something here.
Exactly.
Like, you can't have Team Taz just keep trotting around just acting tough. You just can't. You know what I mean? Like, they had to do something here. You know what I mean? To the point where Team Taz just isn't coming out there every week and just talking. You know what I mean? So Sting took a power bomb. That was pretty much. I'm just gonna jump the gun here. Sting ended up taking a power bomb from Brian Cage, and everybody was having a fit over it. Now Sting still hasn't talked, And so far, his one job in AEW to look after Darby consisted of fucking Darby getting dragged through the parking lot. I don't know how he loses him for that long, considering they're always
Yeah.
together. I don't know what happened. I don't know if Darby needed to go to the bathroom and Sting was
And
just like,
Sting
oh,
couldn't find
my,
his glasses.
my segment's next. I gotta go, man. This guy's still in the bathroom. So, I mean, I don't understand. I don't understand necessarily what this guy's here doing. But nonetheless, yeah, man. So Sting took a powerbomb, bro, and everybody was shitting on it. Why is he taking a bump? Well, this blah blah blah. Ladies and gentlemen, would you rather have him take a bump? Which, listen, Sting taking a bump, I could tell you right now, he is fine to take the bump. If he wasn't
Yeah,
fine to
bro.
take the bump, Sting's been in the business for long enough. He's smart enough to know don't take the bump if you can't take the bump. He took the bump. If he was willing to take the bump, I'm pretty sure he was fine. And have we heard anything about him being injured
Exactly.
from the bump? No. Um, but yeah, I mean, come on, man, come on, people. They, I don't know, man. I just, I don't understand. I don't understand people sometimes. I mean, and these are the same people that complain that he's here doing nothing. I don't
Yeah.
get it. I don't get it, man. Sting, listen, like I said, if he wasn't able to take the bump, he wouldn't have taken the bump. Personally, I didn't mind it. I thought he sold it great. It's that perfect old guy sell that makes you
Oh,
think that
yeah.
he's like dying inside. But like every time I see the Nightmare Family, but
I
um
swear.
but nonetheless, yeah, I mean he was fine. He was fine, and I didn't understand why AEW can't win, bro. People always got to find something to bitch about with the show.
Literally.
So I mean, like I said, bro, Sting's a big boy. He's a grown ass man. If he felt that he shouldn't have took the bump, and besides, by this point he hasn't took a bump in 6 years. So I don't understand why people are acting like he just broke his neck like 5 months ago.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand it
Like
was a very
Gold.
severe, yeah, I understand it was a very severe neck injury, but it's been 6 years. And like I said, he's a big boy. He's been in the business for long enough. If he wasn't right to take the bump, I don't think he would have taken the bump. I mean, like I said, he's a big
Exactly.
boy. He knows what he's doing out there. So, yeah, I don't understand people's frustrations, but what did you think about this, man?
Yeah, bro. I mean, I don't get the hate to it, bro. A lot of people said they weren't comfortable with it. What, like, bro? People, including me and you, have been not complaining, but criticizing that this motherfucker hasn't done shit since he came here, bruh. His ass, he's about literally every segment Sting ever since he came into AEW. About to talk, gets interrupted. Still, what happens with Darby, he dips. That's literally every fucking segment with Sting, bro. This was a nice, different thing, bro. He took a bump, made fucking Brian Cage look good, sold it like a great, isn't he like 61? Great
Yeah.
6-year-old one man sell, fucking stiff as shit, in the right way, not in fucking Nia Jax way.
Just power bombs the shit out of him. Lands him right on his
Jesus.
neck.
Oh god. Yeah, that's why you can't put him with Nia, bro. Her ass. Goddamn. But like, bro, the spot itself was good. He's literally fine. We haven't heard anything negative about Sting ever since fucking Wednesday. He's fine. If, like, bro, this motherfucker's been through every era of wrestling, basically. That's how old he is, bro. Isn't he only, like, fucking, like, 11 years younger than Vince? Or something like that? He's not that younger than Vince.
Yeah,
It's almost like 15 to 20.
Vince is 74, I think.
Yeah, Vince is, like, 11 years ahead of him. He's, like, Sting's been through it all, bro. He knows if he shouldn't have took the bump, he wouldn't have. And he was fine. And he clearly is fine, bro. So, don't get the hate in this, bro. And then the same people complaining every week, Sting ain't
Oh
doing shit,
damn.
Sting ain't doing shit.
Vince McMahon is 14 years older than the Stinger. He's 74.
God damn.
I mean,
I don't feel
75.
like Sting is that old. That's crazy, bro. But, oh yeah, bro. Like, people are out here fucking, fuck, what did I just fucking say? Fucking fans.
Oh, they're complaining about Sting because he isn't doing anything. That's what
Yeah,
you were
how
saying.
many people, ever since Sting came back, all I hear is, when are we getting a match? Why is Sting here? What is the point of Sting if there's not a match? Motherfucker, this motherfucker finally takes a bump, and you complain. Don't get it, bro. This company can't win with the fans, bro. I swear to God. But, I mean, clearly, it's fucking Monday, and everything's fine. Nothing from Sting. Just, he's clearly fine. It's good, bro. It was a good segment. Hopefully they keep that fucking Sting shit interesting, bro. And that's literally it, bro. Don't get the backlash that segment had.
Yeah, man, for sure. We also seen the return of Riho. Yeah. You know, Riho can tell a good story in the ring. I'll give her that. But, God, I just can't get into I just can't get into the Joshis, man. I just can't.
I
They have
can't.
no character. They can't fucking talk. I mean, like I said, and I'll give Rio her props, man. She told a really good story in the ring with Serena Deeb, but how fucking far does that go? You know what I mean? I like I said, I just can't with the Joshis anymore, bro. They suck very badly. Um, yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really have much to say on that other than Riho's back. So,
Yeah.
yeah, man. Was there anything you had to say?
I mean, Rio back, bro. Who cares? I mean,
Yeah,
and weren't they like hyping up Rio's return too?
yeah,
She just came back in her tournament. Like, bro, her ass is just not intriguing at all, man. It's just how it is.
yeah. This whole tournament is. I mean, now that Anna Jay's out of it, there's probably only two
Fuck.
people in there that I actually take a liking to, which is Britt and Rosa. So, Jesus, yeah,
Fuck.
yikes. They really gotta step it up with the women's wrestlers, man. Very, very badly. Um, also, also on this show, man, I wanted to talk about how AEW have been genuinely doing a good job at making Gallows, Anderson, and Kenny just like pricks.
Yeah.
The Bucks, after their match with Santana and Ortiz, which was a very good match, and I like to see that Santana and Ortiz. I don't like Jericho and MJF, or Jericho and Sammy Guevara, or Jericho and
Yeah.
Hager, or all these tag teams being made to be the big tag team out of the Inner Circle when they have one of the best tag teams in the group. You
Yeah.
know, so why aren't Santana and Ortiz being used as the main tag team in the Inner Circle? Why are we getting all these makeshift teams with Chris Jericho? Doesn't make any sense. Chris Jericho's a singles guy. Hager's a singles guy. Sammy's a singles guy. You have a tag team in the group. Why don't you use that as the main tag team of the Inner Circle? Whatever. But they had a really good match. I know we talked Friday about how we would like to see them go back to LAX, being that they're working with Impact. You know, whenever they get done with the Inner Circle, or even if they're not done with the Inner Circle, they could go back to being LAX. Because, like I said, Proud and Powerful. I mean, it's growing on me, but like kind of just by default, in a way. Kind of just because I'm just so used to them being called Proud and Powerful. But LAX is a way cooler name. Nonetheless. But, yeah, man, so yeah, we got this segment where the Bucks were getting beat down by the whole inner circle, except for Sammy, of course. And and yeah, they were making it out. They were they're kind of making it out to look like Sammy and MJF are working together, and they're just trying to get Chris Jericho out of the group. So
Yeah.
that definitely could be something interesting. But AEW is a very unpredictable company, which I like, and usually whenever they like to make you think they're going in one direction, they go the other direction somehow. But it's one of the things I like about this company when executed correctly, man. But nonetheless, so yeah. Um, so anyway, the inner circle's beating down the Young Bucks, man, and Kenny Omega, and I'm gonna act like that segment on BTE didn't happen for a minute here, and just say, yeah, they are making Gallows and Anderson very hateable people because
Oh yeah.
and Kenny as well, because the Bucks were literally getting the shit beat out of them. Brandon Cutler came down. He was the only one that came to help the fucking guys, and
And of course he got his ass beat. It's Brandon Cutler.
yeah, and well, yeah, he ended up getting his ass whipped, but at least he came out to help. And Kenny Omega didn't even show, and Gallows and Anderson came out kind of just jogging like their friends weren't getting their ass beat. So I like the direction this is going in a slow pace. And yeah, man, I really like it. And that's a huge fuck you to all the fans that don't say that hardcore fans don't like long-term booking, because that is the most ridiculous statement ever. But yeah, man, I mean, I like where this is going, and obviously they're putting these seeds in here at a slow pace, but like I said, there's no reason to rush, and yeah, I like the way this is going a lot, man. But yeah, bro, but what'd you think about this?
Yeah, bro. I mean, it's been really good, bro. I love the way they've been booking like Kenny and all that, man. I mean, Kenny's been a beast, bro. And a lot of people are like joking on Twitter about how he looks like a fucking idiot, which I mean, that's kind of the whole point. He's cocky Kenny, so I mean, I would prefer cocky Kenny to be aviator and leather jacket wearing, but I guess he's so cocky he doesn't care what he wears, so he dresses like a fucking idiot. So there's that, man. But Gallows and Anderson, man, like they've been booking them on Dynamite good. Like this, is how they should be booked, like just irritable dicks. But like, man, I do not like their look, bro. I can't stand
Oh, hell
those two
no.
look, bro. Look like straight hicks, bro. I feel like I could go drive in Tennessee, pull up to a fucking trailer, and this is who steps out. These two. Like, man, I don't get that shit, bro. Like, dress cool again, man, please. Oh, man, but like, overall, been great, bro. Young Bucks, Young Bucks, fuck. Young Bucks, been playing it up real good about how, like, the confusion and the hope for Kenny, but Kenny's just not doing it, bro. Been really good, bro. Really, really loving it, man. Love Don Callis, bro. He's been a great piece for Kenny, bro. I mean, the Invisible Hand, fucking amazing. I mean, it's just great, bro. I really like it, man. I really like it. Um, and if going back to the inner circle, man, I mean, bro, I don't know how many times I gotta say it. Inner circle don't need the tag titles.
Hell no.
The story of Young Bucks and Kenny are way bigger than Inner Circle because Inner Circle's turmoil doesn't have anything to do with the title belts. It's all just internal conflict that's just in amongst itself, bro. They do not need the tag belts because what happens if they get the tag belts? What happens after? Exactly, bro. Literally nothing, man. So I think they're going in a great direction, man, with both storylines, man. I mean, I've been really having this feeling that MJF and Sammy are working together against Jericho ever since he said it, man. That's all I've been seeing in this storyline. And, like, that twist happens, that's going to be crazy because this company is great with their surprises and twists. They know how to keep shit secret. Ever since they got the NXT reject out of there, they've been great at it, man. So I've been really enjoying what they've been doing, man, with these two storylines, and I think they should keep this direction they're going. Most definitely, been really good.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I just, uh, I don't know, I don't know where that comes from at all. I never
Mm-mm.
once got the feeling that this storyline was big enough for the tag belt. I mean, it has nothing to do with the belt. It just has to do with MJF being a prick. They're just getting over
Exactly.
his character, and that's the funny thing about his character. He just is a prick to people, not for a championship or anything, just to ruin somebody's
To
life.
be a prick.
You know,
Exactly.
you know what I mean. And besides, like Jericho, it, I don't want this to come off in the wrong way, but Jericho, I don't understand how it's fucking him over that bad by screwing him out of the tag team championships. I mean, if it was the world
Yeah.
championship, I could see it, but what is it going to mean to Chris Jericho to get fucked out of a tag team title shot?
Oh
Okay,
wow. Yeah.
I don't, I don't know, I don't see, I don't understand how the I don't. Jericho's never made that a goal of his that he needs to be the tag team champions with somebody. So I don't understand how that's fucking him over even more than I think instead of the tag belts, what means more to or what's gonna be worse in the long run, storyline wise for Jericho is not gaining a shot at the tag team championships, but losing his group. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's the bigger story. His whole group imploding, not uh losing a shot at the tag belts. And plus, the tag belts have I don't know who. I don't think it's God, but I don't know who the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Championships are, or Heavyweight Tag Team Champions are. But, bro, imagine a fucking face-off with the Bucks as the AEW champs, Gallows and Anderson as the Impact Tag champs, and then God as the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, bro.
Oh man.
Bruh. And
Fuck.
people want Inner Circle? Man, come on,
Come
bruh.
on.
Come on, man. This
Oh,
company was made for people like us who loved the golden age of New Japan, bro. With 2000,
exactly.
2018, the Civil War, that age, bro. Man, that shit sounds exciting.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Exactly.
uh,
Fucking chair.
no,
Hey.
nonetheless, 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 also, uh, man,
On that show. Fuck, there was
mm,
another thing. Yeah.
the last thing on the show, man, was AEW announced, well, Kenny Omega announced the, uh, oh yeah, I guess we could talk about this before we talk about that. We also did get the confirmation of the big money match. Um,
Oh yeah.
Hangman is wrestling Matt Hardy, and the winner gets the loser's whole earnings for the first quarter of 2021. Silly match. I don't necessarily hate it at all, but I don't understand how that gets us invested in
Yeah.
something. I don't necessarily care how much money they make. I mean, both of these guys are great. I just don't know that. Oh, I don't know what that does for anybody watching the show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Exactly.
yeah, I don't know, but that I guess that's
Whatnot, you know. It
yeah.
is a very safe, like, risk in the match to add because if I either lose, like it's both a negative and a positive. If anyone loses, no matter who it is, even though we all know it's gonna be Hangman that wins, there's not a negative put on to the loser. You know what I mean? It's not like can't challenge for a title anymore, like fucking Cody. It's like something we don't care about, but it's a good stake for them. it is, like you said, not as caring for us, but it's a safe risk they could add to the match, which I don't mind.
But then again, you also have to look at it like, in a way, it doesn't ruin Hangman's character, but isn't Matt Hardy's character about making money? So if he loses, I don't know how much of a kingmaker that's gonna make him look at all. I don't know. My fear is that he's gonna lose this match and then have a broke Matt Hardy character. God, I like where he's going with Big Money Matt. I really do. He's been one of my favorite parts about Dynamite. I don't want to see him lose and then take on some goofy ass character where he's broke or something. Because I know Matt Hardy's really. I mean, I don't really see him doing that. But then again, this is Matt Hardy. He's a pretty creative guy.
Gimmicks, so
yeah. Oh, I'm glad they stopped that shit. I hated that.
oh my god, that shit was annoying. It
multiple,
was confusing.
yeah, that multiple Matt Hardy. Like, bro, you brought him in as broken, just do broken. I don't understand what the problem is. And the broken stuff was good. I liked it a lot. But the thing was, this is one thing from Tony Khan I didn't really appreciate. He didn't really get it. Just like Vince McMahon didn't get it. So they moved to fucking Matt Hardy times 5 different gimmicks.
Like, dude.
Like, I understand. Yeah, exactly. You are just one person out of how many that are watching this show. Not saying that everybody gets it, but a lot of people like it. That shit's over as fuck.
Oh, people love the broken gimmick.
Yeah. That's honestly one thing I really did not appreciate from Tony Khan, I guess. But
yeah,
I don't understand, just because he didn't like a couple segments and he didn't necessarily get it, we had to move over to a Matt Hardy that was 10 times worse. Literally. For no reason, going back to that 2010 era of Matt Hardy, 2008 era of Matt Hardy for no reason.
Yeah.
And then we get fucking early 2000s Extreme Hardy Boys. Like, bro, whoa. What is this? What is this, man?
Bro, like, come on. That's the only thing that scares me for if fucking Bray ever comes to this company. That's something that scares me. Tony Khan might not get it.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, and
what Bray will be at that point.
And that's what shocks me, because Tony Khan's a hardcore wrestling fan. So you would think he would get these things. You know what I mean? Because Bray Wyatt is a character that you really gotta know Bray Wyatt to get the character. You know what I mean? Exactly. You really gotta know what that character's been through. And it's been through a lot of shit to really understand why he does the things that he does. But, yeah, man. Nonetheless, here. Yeah, so at the end of this show, man, we get AEW announcing a barbed wire. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, AEW announcing a barbed wire, an exploding barbed wire match, an exploding barbed wire death match with Kenny Omega and Jon Moxley for the AEW Championship at Revolution. I am excited for... I was about to say Retribution. I think I actually just did. I think I did. Well, for Revolution, bro, I'm so excited. Dude, this is going to be grueling to watch. And I love it. I love how they don't do this a lot. The last time they did this was Full Gear 2019, something this extreme with these two. But, man, oh man, I love it. This is going to be fantastic, bro. This is going to be great. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this match, bro. And this shocked the shit out of me, man. Because I hope these two don't hurt each other. But yeah, I'm pumped for this, man. I'm really, really pumped for this. This is going to be a kick-ass match. If you watch Full Gear 2019, you'll know how kick-ass their, I I think that was just an unsanctioned match, you will understand how great these two can do, and you'd be surprised as to how many different styles Kenny Omega can wrestle. And, man, often Jon Moxley can get categorized in the boring column, and I mean, sometimes, yeah, I could see why people say that, but when it comes to hardcore matches, Mox is everything but boring. This is right up his alley, so this is going to be fucking fantastic. And I'm so glad AEW is doing a death match, because nobody else does them unless you're in New Japan, or unless you're in a foreign country, or unless, CZW, which, how many people watch that on a global scale? AEW is bringing death matches to the mainstream. How long until we see a fucking Piranha Tank match?
Yeah.
Man, this is awesome. I love it. Yeah, bro. I love it, bro. I cannot wait till Revolution, man. But what do you think about the death match?
Yeah, bro, I really love it, man. That's dope, bro. I remember anytime I think of this match, I think like, oh wow, that's some crazy shit that they used to do. They would never do that today. And when they fucking said that, I was just watching. I was like, what? No way. And I was like, wow, that's fucking crazy, man. That's awesome. Fucking barbed wire, electrified, exploding barbed wire rope death match, bro. Love it, bro.
Sheesh.
I don't know how they're gonna fucking do it, but man, it's gonna be fucking awesome, bro. This is Mox fucking perfection, bro. You wanna see Mox be fucking golden? Put him in a death match, bro. Put him in an extreme match, and this is the most death match there fucking is, man. So I can't fucking wait, bro. Kenny, he's underrated in these like extreme hardcore match variety, bro.
Oh, yeah.
People don't give him the credit he deserves, bro. He's really good. Kenny is a very versatile guy, and this is one of the things he's versatile in, bro. I love it, bro. I can't wait, bro, to see how they do it, what the production is. I can't wait, because I would think this match has to be in its own area, because how are they going to have an entire pay-per-view before this match, and then just, like, replace the ring entirely and set all of this up? So I feel like this is going to take place in, like, a different location, not in the center of Daly's place, like the rest of the pay-per-view will probably be. So I don't know how they're going to do that all, like, set up, bro, but I can't fucking wait, bro. That's fucking awesome, man. Way to make your pay-per-view exciting, bro, and much watch. Like, seriously, bro.
Bailey put single in the back of her head. What the fuck?
What did he do, bro? Oh, Aaron Solo.
I'm telling you, bro, it's because he joined the Nightmare family. And she's hanging out with Ricky Starks. It makes sense.
Damn. God damn.
Damn.
Man. God damn. They got his ass.
I could so see her and Ricky Starks dating, too. He kind of looks like him.
Bro. He kind of does. And Heel Bailey and Ricky Starks kind of give off the same energy in a way. Ricky Starks isn't as good, but they give off that same type of heel. That's crazy. That cocky ass, annoying heel. God damn. Fucking Bailey, man. Talking about single. Yeah, bro, but I'm really excited for this match, bro. I think it's awesome. Fucking why not? My jaw dropped when they said this match, bro. I can't wait, bro. Way to make your pay-per-view must see.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, bro. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, man, so that was pretty much AEW Dynamite, and as for what's it called? As for SmackDown, that show, nothing happened at all except for two heel turns. One that was pretty cool, and the other that was I
don't even know it was a heel turn.
I genuinely did not even know. Like, watching it, I was just like, oh, okay, whatever. Who cares? Bro. Why they broke Otis up to be in another tag team, I still have no idea why that even fucking transpired. But one heel turn was from Apollo Crews, man. He beat the shit out of Big E. It was great. Yeah, bro, it was fantastic. It was just fucking fantastic, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They need to they have to they got to do something with Big E.
Mm-hmm.
They need to start making him like, and I think this is the moment that really turned the tides, but or I hope it is at least. But this is the moment that's gonna make him be more serious, way more serious for majority of the time. But I hope we
Yeah.
can see that. And yeah, man. So we got this heel turn from Apollo Crews, and it was pretty good. It was a long time coming. He finally just got sick of Big E, I guess, and he threw the steel steps at him. And yeah, man, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. What did you think about this one?
Yeah, bro. That heel turn was really good, bro. I really like the Apollo heel turn, bro. I mean, I'm really loving the serious Apollo and Big E. So now Apollo being heel is just all that better, bro. I'm genuinely still confused if he's in with Roman or not. I feel like they never mentioned it again, unless I just really don't pay attention to SmackDown, which I probably don't. But I do not remember, and then ever since it happened, them mentioning Apollo and Roman in the same sentence again. Am I wrong in that,
Wait, what's up?
dude? Or I'm confused because is Apollo still possibly with Roman or not? Like, I have no
I
clue.
I have no. They haven't really made any mention of him and like Heyman at all, which is kind of weird
Yeah,
because I have no idea. I have no idea what happened to that. Maybe it's gonna come to fruition or something. But yeah, I have no idea what happened with all that, man. I have no clue.
yeah, bro. Serious, bro. No fucking clue, man. But yeah, bro. I really like the Apollo heel turn. Whether he's gonna be with Roman or not, I really liked it, bro. Serious Apollo goes crazy. He's fucking finally developed charisma after fucking what 5 years. They finally let this man develop some charisma. So he's doing really good, bro, and I like to see it, bro. And as for Big E, bro, the serious Big E we're getting, really like it, bro. Um, it's really good, bro. It's really good, man. Biggie just needs to drop, the rest of with lingering from the New Day, man, and just go full force into it, bro. And I think it'll be fucking amazing, bro. But they gotta do more with Big E, bro. They didn't even have him do a title defense on last night, so it's like, dude, have him do something meaningful. Like, this Apollo thing is meaningful, but make it feel meaningful. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
But other than that, bro, I really like what they've been doing with Apollo and Biggie, bro. Really like it.
Yeah, man, and then man, as for the other one, we got one of probably about the lamest heel turn I think I've ever seen in my entire life. We got
Literally.
we got Otis turning heel against Rey Mysterio and Dominic, two people he has nothing to do with. So I wonder if this is going to be a feud now, but I certainly hope not because oh, bro,
Man.
I didn't even know this was a heel turn. And
Same.
this dude turned heel by splashing Rey Mysterio off the second rope.
Bruh.
Oh, oh God. Yeah. How Vince McMahon's favorites have fallen. This guy, man.
Bruh.
Man, who cares, bruh? Who cares about Otis, man? I mean, like I said,
Literally.
they broke this man up from Heavy Machinery to work a tag team with Chad Gable and turned heel on Rey Mysterio with a splash.
Bruh.
Oh, Jesus, man. What the hell?
They're just throwing shit at hat at this point.
Honestly, man, this was completely whack. I hated it. I hated it, man. I don't know why they ever considered breaking this guy up in Heavy Machinery, bro. But what did you think?
Yeah, bro, I thought it sucked, bro. I had no idea it was a heel turn. I fucking had to go to Twitter and then they're like, oh, this is a heel turn, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, wow. My God, bro. Why did you split Otis up from fucking Tucker? Bro, where has Tucker been since he
Honestly.
lost to that job match on SmackDown, man? Or was it Raw? Yeah, didn't he get moved to Raw?
Yeah, he's on Raw now.
My God, bro, way to waste both Gable and Otis, bro. Otis should be in a tag team with Tucker being Heavy Machinery when they need tag teams. So now they have a tag team of Otis and Chad Gable. Those two don't go together in the slightest, bro. Chad Gable is a fucking phenomenal guy in the ring, bro. And he's great on the mic, bro. I like him on the mic.
Oh, yeah.
What is he doing with Otis, bro? What the fuck is he doing with Otis? Don't make no goddamn sense. He's training Otis. Clearly ain't going too well, bro. If you have to have him turn heel, bro. What kind of shit? Don't get it, bro. Bring back Jason Jordan. Have fucking American Alpha be back. Go put fucking Otis back with Tucker. Then boom, you have two tag teams on your roster that you desperately need. And American Alpha being one of their best they ever had. So, what are you guys doing, bro? Wasting Chad Gable yet a fucking again, bro. My God, bro. Don't get it, bro. Didn't even, like, bro, what are they going to do as heels? Tell me. Literally nothing. What baby faces are for them to face as heels? I don't even know. I don't even know who's in the tag division. I guess they're gonna be heel against Dominic and Rey Mysterio. My God, Dominic fucking sucks. He hasn't showed any upside ever since he came to his company, and he's just fucking with a byproduct of that just killed his father, all his father's momentum, bro. And that's who they're gonna be feuding with. Kill me, bro. I'd rather not watch the show at all, not them be on the show at all, than this shit, bro. Cause what kind of shit is that, man? Hated it. Didn't even know it was a heel turn, bro. Shit sucks.
Yeah, horrible, man. We will go over the Elimination Chamber on Sunday. However, in order to talk about Raw, or on Friday, I mean, however, to talk about Monday Night Raw, we have to talk about the ending of Elimination Chamber. So, in case you were living under a rock, ladies and gentlemen, The Miz is WWE Champion. And apparently Drew McIntyre does not give a fucking half about it because he was not on the show tonight. I guess he doesn't care. I guess I wouldn't fucking care either, being that this show has no prestige and everybody on it has no prestige. And may I say, and I'm not saying that the main event picture on Raw was absolutely going crazy when Drew McIntyre was WWE Champion, but just off this one episode, the way this main event division is looking, it is so fucking dull and boring.
Oh my God, yeah.
And Raw was exactly that tonight. I mean, there's a few things I need to go over, but this show, man, just had close to nothing on it, really. We've seen Shane McMahon again. We're getting more progression in this very intense, blood-drawn feud with Charlotte Flair and her dad.
God.
somehow Braun Strowman forgot that he had an infection in his bloodstream, and somehow that's Shane McMahon's fault. Shane McMahon's back. The Miz is WWE champion. The only upside we got on this show was a banger of a match between Matt Riddle and John Morrison. That was it. That was the only upside this show had. But Matt Riddle, after winning the U.S. Championship, has decided to go out and buy a fucking scooter to get around Tropicana Field with. And... God. What else happened? So... Yeah, I mean, just to start off from the beginning of the show. So The Miz comes out, and he starts just... This guy's so stupid. He starts talking like he didn't get help winning the WWE Championship. Like Bobby Lashley didn't come help him win the title. And he just starts going on about how all the stars from the past are and by the way, I seen this video of him after he won the championship last night. Bro.
Man, infuriating. So bad.
This guy, good God. I don't know where his raw, edgy promo style went. I don't know where. Yeah. Now he is just your traditional, I like that you don't like me. I don't want anyone to like me. Traditional cocky heel promo. Right out the fucking book. As bland as you could get. So this guy comes out and he starts talking about how all the stars from the past have came and gone. And he starts mentioning Orton, even though Orton's still there. Cena, Triple H, Batista. And then he says Bobby Lashley. Like Bobby Lashley didn't help this guy win the WWE Championship.
Yeah.
And how they can't reach his level, blah, 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 blah. MVP comes out with Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley grabs The Miz and cuts probably one of the funniest promos so far this year. But nonetheless, yeah, the Miz was just going back on the promise that he made Bobby Lashley, which I guess was... that he would fucking give him a WWE Championship match. So I guess he was going back on it. So Bobby Lashley grabs The Miz and says, "You're going to give me the championship match so I can destroy you in this ring." And then he says, "You won't be on Miz and Mrs. You're going to be on the new show called Lashley Sent Me to the Emergency Room." I swear to God, I thought this guy was going to say Lashley sent me to a local medical facility. That would have probably been the promo of the year already.
Oh, easily.
But, yeah, that, oh man, I wish he would have said that. Man, I'm hurt. But anyway, and he tells me, "You have 1 hour to make your decision." So, within this hour, The Miz is complaining to Adam Pearce, and the hour goes by. Literally nothing happened on this hour. Honestly, no bullshit, I couldn't even tell you what happened.
Same.
I genuinely couldn't. Other than Matt Riddle had a match with John Morrison, Charlotte and Asuka had another shot at the tag team championships. That Pretty Beast segment with Randy Orton, just gearing up for Bray's return, and the main event. And then the match from the main event, I can't remember what happened. But this show just sucked. Oh, and then we got a fucking tag team match with T-Bar and Mace versus the New Day, which I wonder... and Mustafa cut the promo after the match saying, "I don't know how much longer I could carry everybody on my back." Are they thinking about breaking this group up already? I mean, not that I give a shit, but yeah, I wouldn't care if the group ended tomorrow, but goddamn, what a failure. Anyway, So, yeah, so within this hour, literally nothing happened other than the match with Riddle and Morrison, which was a fantastic match, as always. And I cannot wait to see John Morrison break away from the Miz because this shit sucks.
Literally.
And yeah, Matt Riddle won, obviously, and pretty much what had happened when this hour came up, Miz, Lashley were out in the ring, Adam Pearce was out in the ring, Braun Strowman comes out there, and starts talking about how he wasn't given a chance to be in the chamber, and it's Shane McMahon's fault. Bro, again, you were out when they announced the people in the chamber. You were out because you had an infection in your bloodstream. Why, on what planet would they put you in the chamber after all of that?
Literally.
How is that Shane McMahon's fault? I mean, common sense here, people. Common sense, man. So Shane McMahon comes out and pretty much declares that it's going to be Braun versus Lashley in the main event, and if Braun wins, it's going to be a triple threat next week. Oh, God. I'm yawning just thinking about this fucking show. So then, I'm like, okay, where does that come from? What has Braun Strowman done since he's been back to warrant a WWE Championship match? So, anyway, what else happened on this show was we get another tag team match with Charlotte, and okay, so Asuka was gearing up for the Asuka lock. All this sequence just did not make any sense. So she has Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler's kind of fighting out. Charlotte full on just gives no fucks and goes for a big boot when Asuka was setting up her finisher. And she goes for a big boot on Shayna when Asuka was trying to set up her finisher. And Shayna Baszler moves and Charlotte kicks Asuka right in the face. Then they end up losing the match. Charlotte is just standing in the corner of the ring, just pissed off, and Asuka's even more pissed, and she goes to help her up, and Asuka starts cursing her out in Japanese, and then after this, Charlotte's in a backstage segment with her father saying, it's because of your distractions I'm not the big game player that I usually am out there, or something like that. Asuka did not need your help. She was setting up for her finisher. Why would you go and big boot Shayna Baszler when you see Asuka's about to put her in the Asuka lock? And that's your dad's fault? No, I just think you can't wrestle. That's what I think it is. So this happens, and bro, Charlotte and her dad are having this heartfelt, heartwarming talk, and Charlotte, dead ass, is literally tearing up because her dad keeps distracting her for matches. Bro,
Tell him to fuck off.
you are tearing up because you are a loser, and somehow it's your dad's fault? Bruh. Oh, God. That doesn't really sound like big game player moves to me, Charlotte. Bro, what sense on God's green earth did that make? Dude. Oh, God. And so Charlotte is telling her dad, and her voice is cracking, just go home. Just go home. Bro. I can't do it, Dad. Bro. Please just be done with this. I'm so done with this storyline. Yeah, this shit sucked. And I hope this is the end of it because this shit seriously is so bad. I just can't deal with it anymore. So then we get this segment with Randy Orton, bro, where he's talking about how the Fiend was his distraction, so he got rid of the Fiend, but Alexa Bliss is still a distraction to him, and that is why he got eliminated so fast in the Chamber match, and that was his excuse. And then they start showing Alexa Bliss, and he starts having chest pains and starts coughing up blood, gets out of the camera. I mean, it was a pretty short segment. It kind of got a point across. The Fiend's coming back, and this shit should be fire, bro. This shit should really be fire. I can't wait to see how they bring him back. I hope they don't bring him back like 2 weeks before WrestleMania. But yeah, man, I'm excited to see how they bring him back. I'm excited to see how they bring him back. I wish they could have did some really cool spots if they'd have brought him back in the Elimination Chamber, but no. And also, I forgot to mention this in the first hour as well, we got Rhea Ripley coming soon.
Oh, God.
Coming soon vignettes, bro. The Nightmare is coming to Monday Night Raw, so I don't know why she didn't just debut on this show. That way we could get a decent WrestleMania match for the Women's Championship. I was just praying that we don't get Charlotte versus Asuka, but more and more each week that looks the way they're going. I was just praying that Rhea Ripley would make it up to the main roster tonight and somehow find her way in the Raw Women's Championship match at WrestleMania. But no. And if they're playing vignettes for her now, and she comes up after Mania, I'm going to be pissed. Because after Mania is for surprises. You're not supposed to say coming soon, and then bring her up after Mania. And if you're bringing her up this close to Mania, well, if it wasn't going to be this show, and it's going to be in the next coming weeks, what are you going to do? Debut her 3 weeks before the show? What are you going to do, man?
What is she going to do?
Exactly. So, yeah, if you would have brought her up tonight at least, I'd say tonight. I'd honestly say the night after the Rumble was the cutoff date, but this is just me praying that we don't get Charlotte and Asuka, but it's more definitely what we're going to get, I think. So, lucky us, we get to see another one of Charlotte burying Asuka matches. And yeah, man, so I don't know, man. But Rhea Ripley's coming up to a dead Raw Women's division. Obviously, the division fucking needs somebody like her. But how long? First off, how long till she feels just as bland as Peyton Royce? And we know they ain't gonna put her in a championship match. So this is just gonna be a bad situation, man. But yeah, man. And then for the final part of the show, we got Braun versus Lashley, and Lashley ended up winning. Braun kicked out at 3. They gave these guys 8 minutes. Braun kicked out at 3, but Bobby Lashley still got the 3 count, man. And yeah, so it's going to be Lashley versus Miz. The Miz got in the ring afterwards. Bobby Lashley gave him his big choke slam thing, I guess. And that was yeah, and then he held up the title, and that was it, man. No Braun Strowman in the match. Honestly, I don't think this as much as
this is it.
Yep, I don't think this is it. I don't think Lashley's winning the championship next week. I think Braun is going to cost him the championship.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we're going to end up getting a triple threat at Fastlane, or maybe we're going to get a fatal 4-way. So these 3 plus Drew McIntyre, and Bobby Lashley is maybe going to win it there. But bro, there's no way he's going to lose it this soon. There's no way. And I don't think this is it, man. I think we're going to have to deal with The Miz as WWE champion for way longer. And good God, man. But what did you think about Raw?
Man, this show sucked, bro. Miz, oh man, I can't stand The Miz, bro. He lost his charm, bro. Literally, every time I go on Twitter, all I see, the only good part about Miz they ever show fans is 2016, 2017. That is literally it. I haven't seen one hyped up clip about The Miz from 2018 to now. That's how bad this motherfucker has been, bro. God, I can't stand him, bro. His promo was just like generic Miz heel shit. And then, Lashley came out. They did their thing, man. I mean, I'm not gonna say the news now, but we got the news on Friday about the Miz and Lashley, and that I think we all know Miz ain't bringing this thing to Mania, bro. I think even, man, if Drew McIntyre were to win it back at Fastlane, they curse this man. Cause my God, I don't think he will. I don't even think he'll be in the match at Fastlane. But my God, would that be bad? But yeah, man, no mention of McIntyre at all. They couldn't have gave one reference to why he wasn't here tonight. Couldn't say, man, he was really pissed after the show and just walked out the arena. They couldn't say nothing like that. So he just looks like he just doesn't give a shit. He's like, well, lost it. I'm gonna go home to my wife for a couple weeks. Bro, what? I don't get that logic, man. Really don't, bro. But, Charlotte, man. Oh, man, Charlotte. Don't not. Why is this storyline a thing? Her ass was fucking giving a Cody Rhodes promo. Fucking crying for no goddamn reason about that her dad keeps interrupting her match. Like, just ignore him. I never understood that thing when someone interrupts their match. Just ignore them and focus on your opponent. That's literally all you have to do. And if they touch you to distract you, you don't technically lose the match. You know what I mean?
Right.
Never understood the distraction thing.
Dumb
I
babyface syndrome.
literally, I genuinely hate 90% of distractions, bro, because it's literally every time it's the same. Someone's coming out, look at them, get hit from behind like an idiot. If I am in the ring and I see a motherfucker coming out, just coming out in general, I'm focusing on my opponent. I don't care who it is. I don't care if who fucking who knows who comes out that fucking ramp. I don't care. I'm focusing on my opponent. Just make Charlotte look like a blithering idiot now. And this blithering idiot is gonna beat Sasha. Not Sasha, what the fuck? Asuka at WrestleMania and or Fastlane. Because Lacey Evans is out this storyline completely. You could tell by the way they switched it up tonight. So we might get Asuka and Charlotte early at Fastlane. So my God, hopefully not. Because if Rhea Ripley is here before WrestleMania, we might possibly get. I know the fans will say we want it. Because, I mean, I want the match, but are we going to get it? No. Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte. And as Rhea Ripley should win, she probably won't because it's Charlotte. And, Charlotte will give the logic of, I just had this storyline to build my momentum back up. I can't lose it now. And Vince would buy it. So, yeah, man. But this Charlotte shit just fucking sucks. She's turning into fucking Cody Rhodes with her fucking promos at this point, man. My God. What else happened in this fucking show? Matt Riddle and Morrison gave a great match. I actually did kind of like how they implied that Morrison purposely lost the match for Bobby at Elimination Chamber. It makes it look like the fact that he had no offense in that match kind of makes sense. I mean, he should have had some offense, but at least it tries to make it make sense.
Yeah.
So I thought that was something that they did kind of positively, bro. But Matt Riddle is U.S. champion, and I couldn't care less. You know what I mean? They got this motherfucker still teaming with Lucha House Party. He's a fucking idiot nowadays. Can't take Matt Riddle seriously nowadays, bro. So, Matt Riddle is your U.S. champion. Who the hell cares? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck else happened on the show? Braun Strowman, make him look like a blithering idiot, just coming out wanting a match. Like, by storyline logic, that Chamber was former WWE champions. Why would they put him in that match if he is not a former WWE champion? Makes no sense. And in real life standards, like you keep saying, he had what was it, like a fucking something with his bloodstream?
Oh, an
Infected
infection in his
blood?
bloodstream, yeah.
Yeah. Why would they put you in a match if you had that, bro? What kind of sense does that make? no sense at all. Now he's mad at Shane McMahon, who's back for whatever reason. So we're probably going to get Shane McMahon versus Braun Strowman at WrestleMania. My God, that is a fucking go get Domino's pizza at the door match if I've ever seen one, bro. That's to go take a piss, go wash my hands, go get a fucking pop match right there, man. My God, why is that happening, bro? Oh man, fucking A. What else happened on the show? Nothing in the tag teams because their tag team division is non-existent.
Oh, the Rhea Ripley.
What?
Should we go over that?
Oh, Rhea Ripley. Yeah, Rhea Ripley's coming to Raw. I mean, shocker, you know what I mean? But like, bro, she doesn't need a vignette, bro. Just have her show up, at a random point. That's how you use Rhea Ripley, bro. Do something like that, bro. She does not need a fucking vignette to show she's coming soon.
Yeah, why so many coming
bro.
soons? I miss the days where NXT talent would just come through and a huge pop, It's just, well, now it can't be a huge pop, but like a surprise for everybody watching.
Exactly.
Like, oh shit, Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Literally don't get that shit, man. But I think that's it for Raw. If I can think clearly.
Yeah, man. And that is, I think that's everything. Pretty sure that's everything, man. So, yeah, man, catch us here on Friday for the Elimination Chamber review. We'll be going over that, man. And, yeah, man, so that is going to do it for this edition, man, of the Notorious Heels podcast. Once again, it has been a pleasure from Johnny Mayhem.
And I, Sir K.
And that is going to do it for this edition of Notorious Unscripted, ladies and gentlemen. Please like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you guys on Friday with the news and Elimination Chamber review.
Peace.